Right?
Yeah, of course. Last year we had 2 memorable nights, yeah, very memorable nights. We'll probably have some more in the future as well, to be honest.
Let's hope so. So straight off the bat, got to ask, how's the body?
It's getting better, like, but I've still... I got surgery at the start of March, and on my foot I had like 3 surgeries in one. I've had inner ligament reconstruction, outer ligament reconstruction, and something done to my CFL in the middle, so I've had a lot of work done. And the doctor have said they'd be happy for me to fight before the end of the year, but obviously I need to get stuff sorted to get back over to the US and get into the PI and get my foot looked at by the proper physicians there and see what they think, because you know me, lad, I want to fight as soon as I can.
100%. Well, hopefully we can get you some positive things to focus on. I know that you've now had the surgery done, so that's in the past, and I'm sure you're putting together a fantastic rehabilitation program. I'd like you all to join me in this congratulations as well. So congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Pimblett as well. Got married recently. Photos looked absolutely stunning as well. Was it a great day?
Yeah. You know, when you expect something to go wrong, don't you, on a day like that, but everything went right, lad, it was sad.
How many people came?
I don't know, couldn't tell you. I think it was like 100 in the day and another 50, 60 in the night, I'm not sure.
Did you get absolutely ruined by the best man speech?
Yeah, I was sloshed. To be fair, I don't really drink that much. But that day, we had porn star martinis just on tap, and I was just like, boom, boom, we got that, lad. By the time we were getting photos, I drank about 7 of them, so yeah, I was sloshed. When it comes to the speech, I was just rambling, absolutely talking pony. It was bad.
I'm sure you got some great memories and a great video to go with it as well. Watching your social media, I sort of picked up on it, but your team have been telling me things have obviously gotten a little bit more challenging for you to just be around the normal people. You've gone out in a disguise, but they don't work too well, Paddy, from what I understand.
When I went to Glastonbury, I had a little disguise, I had a little hat and that, you know what I mean, and a pair of sunglasses, but I had a little moustache hanging down, and it worked a lot of the time, you know what I mean. Sometimes people still got on me, like, but it worked. It is challenging going some places. It's not, I don't mind it, you know what I mean? I get pictures with anyone, I really don't mind, as long as people are polite and they've got manners, I'll get a picture with anyone. But it annoys the wife and my family and some of my friends, you know what I mean, when we're just out trying to have a meal or something like that, and people are casing, coming over. So, yeah, as I say, I don't mind, as long as you're polite, it's sound.
And a new name for you as well, Paddy the Baron, because you've now got an entourage. You look like some kind of Bond villain. Apparently your team have changed up that nickname.
Don't know, that's news to me, but yeah, nice one, Rim. That'll be Rim and that'll be Rim.
Great stuff. All right, well, I'm going to hand it over to the floor now and see what our friends have got. Our friends in the media, who's first up? Yes, please go ahead.
Harry Davis and Beard here. Paddy, it's been about 7 months since your last fight, and the lightweight division has changed a lot. What's your sort of assessment of the division since you've been out?
That's the heaviest division in the sport, you know what I mean? People just get beat by people you don't expect, you know what I mean? When you're watching, when you look at results from the lightweight division, there's always upsets every week, so I can't really say, oh, I'll fight him when I come back, or I'll fight him, because you don't know what's going to happen by the time I do end up coming back. I don't know when my next fight's going to be.
I know you mentioned it there, but your name's been mentioned a lot, even in the time you've not been fighting. Is there really not anyone that you want to fight, or just wait and see who it is when you come back?
I'm just waiting to see when I come back, you know what I mean? Obviously, Favola's a nice one. That's a good, he called me out. But I think about 12 people have called me out in the post-fight interview, to be honest, you know what I mean? But we'll see what happens in the future. I'd love to do a season of The Ultimate Fighter with Ilia. I reckon that'd be hilarious.
What were your thoughts on Ilia's last fight?
He looked good, you know what I mean? He did, he looked good.
A whole season, like locked away?
That'd be funny that, wouldn't it?
I mean, it would be funny.
I'd get under some people's skins there, me.
I can see the menace in your eyes there. Yes, please.
Paddy, I know before you spoke about wanting to spend quite a few years in America, maybe on pay-per-view cards and that sort of thing, but if Leon can maybe defend the belt another time back here with a pay-per-view, do you see that as your sort of route back to fighting here in London?
Yeah, I'd love to do that. If Leon was going to defend the belt here in say March, I'd love to go main event it, definitely.
And just talk about this card as well, obviously a lot of British talent. I suppose you'll be a bit jealous not being out there tomorrow, but how excited are you for Tom and Molly, of course, as well?
Yeah, it's boss. The brilliant night of fights. There's loads of good scraps on there, major British talent on there, so it's going to be nice. Obviously, I'm keeping my eye mainly on Molly and then Tom in the main event.
Can we just elaborate on Molly? Of course, we've been hearing her all week. She always sounds great, and to us, looks great right now. But what's she been like in the gym?
She's been on fire, to be honest. She's looked very good. So I'm looking forward to getting in there and putting the last fight behind her. You know what I mean? Getting back into the column.
Any more from? Yeah, go ahead.
One more. Paddy, you said about doing the ultimate fight with Ilia. I'm curious what sort of pranks we could see you pull on that show.
I don't know, lad. I can't give nothing away now, can I?
Would they even be able to show that on ESPN?
No, I don't know. I just think it'd be hilarious. It'd be very funny.
You mentioned about people calling you out. Does it kind of confuse you or annoy you, in fact, that people like Favoda are calling you out when you're injured and you can't even fight?
It's a bit of a mad one, like, when people call my name out when they know I've just had surgery. But I understand what they're doing, you know what I mean? If you mention me, more people are going to watch your interview or watch the little clip, what you've just said. So I can understand it. A lot of people have done it in post-fight interviews, but we'll see. Could end up fighting one of them people want to come back.
How frustrating has it been for people stopping in the street being like, oh, when are you going to fight next? And you're injured, you can't fight for 6 months.
I know what that is. That's probably the question I've been asked more than anything, and it's the most frustrating one because I wish I could give people a straight answer back and say, oh, I'm fighting then, but I've got no idea. And I feel bad if I turn around to someone and go, how long's a piece of string?
Any of our friends from the media? Anyone else got anything while we're trying to get this done? If you guys want to start queuing up behind those microphones left and right, that'd be good. In terms of the rehabilitation process, Paddy, how do you engage with that? Are you excited about getting into the gym and rebuilding your body, or are you more of the guy, the martial arts guy, who wants to just get back to sparring and rolling?
When you have a couple of months out, you just want to get back in the gym in general, you know what I mean? Like, the first thing I had to do was get back in was lifting, done a bit of lifting and stuff like that, and then I've got into other things, a little bit of striking, and I've got into a little bit of MMA training and shit, so I can do a little bit of everything now, but I know my right calf is nowhere near as strong as my left calf, so I need to build that up, and that's how I'm saying and first opportunity I can get, I'm going to be coming back over to the PI, doing some rehabilitation work on it with the professionals.
Does it make it easier or more difficult having like a really successful podcast and being very much around the MMA sphere where you're almost required to talk about it on a weekly basis?
I haven't done a podcast for ages, you know. I need to get back on my podcast, but I've just been being a proper little lazy bastard the past couple of months. So yeah, back in the gym, back getting busy on all my socials and stuff, because the last couple of months I've been quite lazy.
Making sure that you own the playlist in the gym as well. Who's taken over since you? Because when I've come down, it's down to you to put the music on.
Yeah.
But since you've been away, like who's been assuming that role?
Whoever's in camp, you know what I mean? If I come in and Molly's in camp, I'll let her put the music on. Whoever's in camp gets to put the music on, really. But usually it's me and her in camp at the same time. I normally get the speaker.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yes, sir. Introduce yourself, where you're from, and we'll have your question. Thank you.
Hi, I'm JK from London, and yes, I'm doing a bit of a Liam Gallagher impression at the moment, so don't laugh at me. JK from Against the Fates, and first of all, I want to give a massive shout out to all you guys who come to these things on your own. You're not alone when you're passionate about this sport. Feel free to come talk to us whenever you can. I've met a few of you already come alone, so massive respect to you guys. My question is, now Paddy, recently you said that you're quite discipline on here on out when it comes to managing your weight in between camps. Is that something that's going to be maintained throughout your career now? And can we expect Paddy, the Baddy 2.0?
I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try and keep your weight down. I don't ever want to try and go above like 85, 86 kilo again. I'm only about hovering around 84 kg at the minute, which is sad, you know what I mean? When I go to America sometimes I can get us like 96, 97 kg. So like, it's much better and it's much healthier, you know what I mean?
Do it, man, stay disciplined.
I'm on a try, lad. I'm on a try.
And I've been speaking with some of the guys in your team. It's a funny one because when you have to cut, when any athlete has to cut down a lot of weights, they can't properly refuel themselves for the necessary training. But when you get things like managed properly, you can actually fuel your body by eating more as you get deeper into fight camp.
You actually can do that. That's what I've done. I've done that before in a couple of fight camps, and you feel 10 times better doing it. So in the future, that is what I want to try and do. But I can sit here and say it all at once. It's easier said than done. We'll see if I end up looking like a big fatty after my next fight, won't we?
Throwing it over to this side. Your name, where you're from? Thank you.
I am Bailey from Southampton, and I'm dying to know what is your meal deal?
What, like a Tesco one? I'll probably go nice and simple, you know, like ham and cheese butty, and like a pack of chili sensations or something, and a little naked drink. Try and get your most of your value out of your meal deal, you know what I mean? So whatever drink costs the most.
Thank you.
The important questions are being covered. Yes, sir. Your name, where you're from, and your question.
How you doing? Sai from ATF.
Hey, Sai.
Good to see you. Taking time. I am following.
And I saw you today, didn't I?
Yeah. Exactly. I'm definitely following you. I just wanted to say, you know, in your past, like, there's a lot of negativity as of late in terms of like the last fight and things coming up, but the future for you is bright, which is why we're getting called out by a lot of some top prospects as well. But I guess with what you've got coming up now, what can we expect from you next time you do see you back in the octagon, do you think?
He's going to see a different version of me, to be honest, because it'll be, I don't know how long it'll be, because I've fought in December, I don't know when I'm going to end up fighting. I want to fight towards the back end of this year, but if I can't, I won't be able to, and it'll probably be here, March next year, so probably see a completely different version of me, to be honest.
Yeah, and you were quite critical about your last fight. Is there anything in particular that you're looking to work on what's coming up for you next? That's pretty big, would you say?
Yeah, I won't be going into another fight injured, that's for sure. You know what I mean? I'll get that sorted, be going into this fight 100%, and yeah, I won't have any excuses after it, because I had a few excuses after my last fight.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, man. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Si. Over to this side of the building, please.
Hi Paddy, my name's Jordan, I'm from London, and I'm a big Nathaniel Wood fan. Shout him out, he's going to get the win.
Yes, lad.
So, speaking of Nathaniel Wood, obviously he's come from Cage Warriors, you yourself came from Cage Warriors, Molly McCann came from Cage Warriors. Right now they've got a card this evening. Is there any big names that you think are going to next come into the UFC from Cage Warriors? Anyone you got your eye on? Any teammates?
Well, yeah, my little teammate Luke, lad, he's 6. Yeah. Luke Riley's 6-0 with 5 knockouts. And he's got the it factor, lad, he's going to be in the UFC in a few fights. But there's a few people on that card, lad. I also train with Baddy now and then, whose brother George is fighting on the Contender Series. Paddy's fighting tonight as well, lad, so I'm expecting a big performance from him also.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much.
Yes, lad.
Thank you. Lovely to hear you shouting out those guys as well. Over to this side of the building.
As a huge fan, I've got to say Nick Pete's over there, and I think Nick Pete last year said an amazing thing. Paddy, last year, the most inspirational post-fight speech of all time about men's mental health. You were the hero, you were the face behind it, and I think that's incredible. Just want to say, what do you feel needs to be more done for that, and how was the reaction publicly? Because I thought it was such a positive thing what you said. I think you're an amazing guy for that.
It was, lad, that was just something from the heart, you know what I mean? It's year anniversary today of Ricky's death, to be honest. So, it's horrible, lad. But men need to talk more and they just don't. And it's mad, obviously, because it got looked at as a boss thing, what I did and stuff like that, but then, you know, in my next fight I didn't have the best performance, and I have people commenting on my stuff now that I should kill myself, so, you know, the world needs to sort itself out, doesn't it?
God bless you, man.
When you're ready, thank you.
Hello, Johnny, mate. I'm from Buddha.
Yes, lad.
I'm from Buddha. Wouldn't you found a Paramo yet?
No, I still need to get down to CJ's, lad, and stay in his and have a Paramo.
How did you get the 6x6 in and out burger?
You just asked for it.
You couldn't give me it, you know.
You haven't got as much pull as me, lad. That's what it is. haven't got as much pull, lad. Slacking.
That's fantastic. On this side of the building, thank you.
Yeah, my name is Tunde from London.
Yes, lad.
I have a question. So my question is, have you and Molly shagged?
You do know Molly's a lesbian, lad, yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Molly's a lesbian, she's got a fiance, lad, and I'm married, so...
Yeah, thank you so much, yeah.
Yeah, Molly.
All right, on the right-hand side, please.
How you doing? I'm Dan from Essex. Question is, you've said in the past about how you won't fight in the UK again unless the card is in Liverpool. Given that seems unlikely, at least, you know, in the short run, what fight or deal could make you change your mind to fight in London again?
I don't know, I can't even remember saying that. Talk shit, mate. I'll probably end up fighting again here next year, that's all.
Cheers a lot.
Yeah, everyone loves it when I fight here, lad, and I love it myself. Can't beat a home crowd reception, lad. It's not unlike it.
Who here would like to see Paddy fight in the O2 next year? There you go. I think we have our answer. Yes, please.
Hello, Paddy. It's Jack here. I spoke to you earlier about overcoming medical issues and
yeah,
I'm diabetic.
Today,
Yeah, so I'm a type 1 diabetic and I'm epileptic, and coming with that also came a lot of issues with overcoming a bit of like depression, I suppose you could say, but like I just want to say thank you so much for speaking out for not only men's mental health, but mental health all over the world. You're such a big inspiration to me, man. Thank you.
People like yourself inspire me to get through every single day, lad, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stay strong, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's have a round of applause. Oh, do I recognise you guys? Have we heard from you before? Look at this young man right here, stepping to the microphone. Please tell me your name and your question.
Hello, I'm Louis from Bournemouth. If my auntie Molly is out in the back, can you stay strong and win in your fight? Bye.
Thank you, Louis. Auntie Molly.
Nephew, yeah.
Nephew?
Yeah.
No way. Oh, I love that. Yes, please.
Hi John, my name's Andrew, I'm from London. I've seen your piece with Nathaniel Wood, great friend of Nathaniel's, and thank you for that. For someone that also suffers with OCD and anxiety, Paddy, my question would be to you, your post-fight speech was so inspirational and it's reached out to millions, and I've seen what you do with the community back home in Liverpool. What is your one motivational message to people, whether it be mental health, whether it be whatever they want to do, boxing, football, MMA, what is your one motivational message to them to overcome anxiety, mental health issues and pursue and follow their dreams?
The main thing I always say to people is don't give up, because as soon as you give up, it's over, isn't it? You know what I mean? Once you quit, it's done. If you don't give up, lad, it's never ever going to finish. So you just need to keep on trying 100%, no matter what you're doing. No matter if you're playing footy or boxing or fighting or doing whatever, lad, if you're a painter and decorator, you know what I mean? Do it wholeheartedly.
Thank you so much, Baddy, and can't wait to see you against Matt from Ilia, Topuria here next year.
Yes, lad, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's worth remembering, you guys, as much as we hold you up there on a pedestal, just human beings, right? You suffer the same struggles as everyone else.
That's it, lad, you know what I mean? And we're all the same, you know what I mean? We just get in a cage and fight in front of people. But we're all the same, really.
But I do commend people like you and Nathaniel for sharing your stories as well. It's clearly helping a lot of people. Yes, sir.
Hello, two quick ones. Have you heard of a YouTuber called the MMA Guru? And do you also still think that Ariel Hawani is a spastic?
I can't say that, lad.
Sorry, a sped.
I can't agree with that, know what I mean? I can't say that.
Have you heard of the MMA Guru?
I've heard of him, yeah. I've seen a few videos of him.
Thoughts or opinions on his criticisms of your fight?
I've not really asked that, know what I mean? If he'd be in the cage doing something, if he could.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Over to this side.
My name's Ash from Against the Fence. The media mentioned the fight with Matt Favola. How does your style match up against him if that fight was to be next?
Yeah, I think it matches up sound. Like, styles make fights hard.
Yeah, it'd be an exciting one.
It would be a very good fight, and that's what I'm about. I like being an exciting fight. So,
do you think you'll accept it if it gets offered to you?
Yeah, of course I would. Do you think this is hard?
Let's go. Thank you.
Did I see he got quite creative with some graphics?
No, I got quite creative with some graphics, didn't I? Because my mum, he's called him, he come over to me and I was in the PI in like December, singing "Oh Paddy Baddy." Like, oh, no, we called him on video doing it, and then he called me out, you know what I mean? So it's a bit two-faced, but, you know.
There's one place you can settle it.
Exactly.
Yes, please, sir.
Paddy, obviously you're a big advocate for mental health. A lot of people have mentioned it. First of all, you've supported a lot of people when they're having a bad time. Yeah. You haven't had an easy time the last few months. It must have been difficult. You already support our brands. We brought you a present.
Thank you very much, sir.
Like, when you're up, you're up. When you're down, you're down. You've been down, not a lot of people have had your back. You've got a lot of stick. Size 9s, mate. You already wear the brands.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I do already.
You know the brands. Zach Footwear.
I'm on it.
Paddy, you're a superstar. Thank you.
Nice one, lad. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well done, fella. We're going to keep that safe. Yeah. We'll make sure no one else with size 9 feet goes anywhere near that. Yes, please.
Hi Baddy, this is Puro. I especially came from Canada just to see you and just wanted to ask you, it's going to be a very interesting question though. So, are you going to fight Logan Paul in the undercard of Musk and Zuckerberg?
If he wants to get his dog, then yeah, obviously, you know what I mean? I'm a prize fighter, lad. If he wants to pay me, then yeah.
Perfect.
Gonna have to get his dog out, isn't he?
Still, I'm willing to see you though. In the fight.
That'd be easy work.
Easy work?
Come on. Come on.
You're gonna win though.
Yes, please.
Hi, Paddy. Obviously, you're a massive star in the sport. So, realistically, with your pull, how many fights away do you reckon you are from a title fight?
I'm miles away from a title fight, lad. After my last performance, I don't even deserve to talk about a belt. So.
I reckon,
the money's there, the money's there. Take a good few fights, lad, know what I mean? I'm not even thinking about that at the minute. I'm thinking about putting a few wrongs right in my next fight, lad.
I reckon it's old school Silva. One bad performance and maybe your stock's a bit down. Big knockout in the next fight.
That's it, lads. When I come back, lad, everyone will be sucking ass again.
Yes, please.
Hello Paddy, my name's Billy, I'm from Essex. Of course your last fight against Jared Gordon, a lot of people tend to disagree with the result, and people jump rather on the Paddy hate wagon rather than the Paddy bandwagon immediately after that. Yeah. How easy is it to navigate the sort of spew of online hate that you get, particularly behind like faceless accounts on Twitter and all that? Is it easy to ignore, or does it sometimes, as much as you'd like it not to, get to you a little bit?
Yeah, you just gotta ignore it, lad. I mean, I don't know, lad, if I read into all them, lad, probably wouldn't still be here. Some of the comments that get put underneath some of them posts. You know what I mean? If I listen to some of them, lad, I wouldn't still be here. So you just don't listen to them, lad. Just put them at the back of your mind. Obviously, I love every bit of support I get, every positive comment I get, I love, but can't read through them all sometimes because there's some disgusting ones.
Cheers, Paddy.
Over on this side of the building, thank you.
Paddy, I know everyone's been up at the minute, everyone's been saying, oh, we appreciate you for talking about mental health, but personally I do want to say that I also thank you for that as well, and I think everyone out there suffering with mental health also appreciates that. But, on my question, everyone's been talking bad about your performance against Jared Gordon, about how people think that Jared Gordon won. Would you consider a rematch when you come back just to shut up the doubters?
I thought about it at first, lad, but I was thinking, nah. Just because, like, he was talking all pony after it, lad, like he won. You know what I mean? He's had close fights before, lad, where he got the nod, and his opponent should have, and he didn't. His opponent didn't react like that, so I think he was a bit of a bitch ass after the fight. But you know, we get on with it. It's not my fault, the judges give it my way, lad.
Yeah, that's fair, thank you.
All right, yes please.
Hi Paddy, I'm Angus from Alpha Plug. My question is, I have a friend with a fight coming up soon, shout out on there. What advice would you give to someone who like to calm the nerves of a fight night?
I don't know, lad, I've just always had a saying, what's the point in being nervous when you know you're going to win? Tell them to think of that.
Will do, thank you.
Simple.
Simple but effective.
Yeah, thank you. Yes please.
Paddy, I want to ask you, can you tell everyone your McDonald's order after you've had a win?
Depends.
Everyone.
It depends what's on at the time. So like whatever the special burger is, so like say it's the double Big Mac, I get the double Big Mac and
Just
then
everything you get.
get a double Big Mac and a triple cheeseburger and a chicken mayo, you know what I mean? Then my bird will get 20 nuggets that I'll probably eat half of them.
Mint. Did you just throw your missus under the bus there as well?
No, my bird gets 20 nuggets, I eat half of them. I'm being honest.
She gets 20 nuggets because you're going to take over half of them.
She could eat a good 15 on her own, like, couldn't you, Laura? Here somewhere.
Okay. Was that you done?
All the best, mate.
Yes, lad, thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much. We'll come back to you, young man, in just a second. Yes, please.
Alright guys, my name's Tyler. You've been obviously mentioning mental health loads and you're telling everyone to speak out, and when you say everyone, that doesn't exclude yourself. So as you said before, it's coming straight from your heart, this is coming straight from mine. How is your mental health? And how are you dealing with all of this? Because this is mad.
To be honest, lad, a couple of months ago it wasn't doing very well, lad. You know what I mean? March, April time.
Yeah.
It was like after I got surgery, lad, sitting on my couch, just in pain with my foot for a few weeks, and then couldn't even go upstairs. I was sleeping on the couch and that. It was a rough couple of weeks, but I'm through the other end of it now, which is nice. You know what I mean? I'm back in the gym doing bits of training, and I've actually got a smile on my face most of the time now, lad. So thank you very much for asking that, I appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you everyone.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Paddy. And if you don't mind, I mean, you can tell me to move along, but when you're in those moments, like, how have you managed to pull yourself out? Has it been a process of sharing, bringing like professional help?
Sharing with those closest to me, you know what I mean? Sharing with my wife, my friends, my family. It's the only way you get through things like that, I think, you know what I mean?
And I don't know if it will mean much, but I'm sure we've all been listening to a lot of the content that's been coming out from Tom Aspinall, and he shared exactly the same sentiment. He said when you're there staring at a swollen leg or foot and you're super active human beings, it's never going to be easy.
Yeah, even now I look down at my foot and see these scars on my foot and I'm just like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like,
well, that's a good one.
I look like I've been slashed, you know what I mean? Like, and I've got one on the other side. It's just weird looking down at my feet.
It'll get better. You'll be back.
Yeah, it wants to.
It will do, it will do. Yes, young man, what's your question, please? And first, what's your name?
My name is George, and Paddy, I watch your YouTube channel, and it's an inspiration for me.
Yes, lad, thank you very much, little man. I appreciate the kind words.
Would you like Paddy to give you a big shout out? What was your name again?
Yes.
Get Paddy to say a big hello to his #1 fan, Josh, okay? Cool.
Is that a Charlton kit he's got on as well? Yes, lad. Well said. My mate Josh, the Charlton fan.
Thank you very much, Josh. In the Arctic Monkeys, thank you.
So, yeah, right, guys, my name's Mitchell. I was just wondering, Paddy, obviously, as we know, Tom Aspinall's fighting tomorrow. Are you going to be attending, and how do you think he does it, or do you think he doesn't do it?
Yeah, I'll be there, of course, I'll be there watching Molly and then watching Tom, and yeah, I think Tom gets it done. I think he'll get a TKO in the first two.
First two? Nice one. Thank you very much.
I'm confident.
So thank you guys.
There's only like 0.1% of the population that get to make the walk on something like this, and the population is even smaller to get the kind of reception that you, Molly, Tom might get as well. Can you just tell us all here what it's like when you're coming out of that locker room, the kind of sights, the feelings, the vibrations?
And it's when them lights go black. when the lights go black, everything is dark. That's the goosebumps you get, the feeling it's in, you're like, yeah, it's happening. We're about to walk out here.
And when you turn that corner, because for those of you